Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a great evening. Didn't know we're doing 2-for-1. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and do 2-for-1 only because we're coming really close to the day of when the Conjuring 3 is going to be hitting. Tomorrow's literally the last day of May. So I gotta kick into high gear and try to get this done. So I decided to get some alcohol and start drinking a little bit. And I did eat something before I started drinking. So we're gonna dive into the Conjuring, the first one, and we literally just went from the worst one to the best one. I probably just said the worst one. It's actually the best one. We went from the worst one to the best one. I'm very excited for this. I need to wash Annabelle out of my mind. So I'm really excited to be doing the Conjuring right now. If you guys are hopping on in, please say hello. Is it streaming on any services? I don't know about that. It might be on Netflix. Try Netflix. That might be a good shot. Ah, man. If it's on Netflix, I'll give you guys a few minutes. If you guys want to grab a DVD or Blu-ray or whatever you got, streaming services or wherever you have it, get ready to play along with me. And we're going to watch this thing. This is my favorite of the Conjuring franchise. It's the scariest. It has the best atmosphere. It has the creepiest demon, in my opinion, with Bathsheba Sherman. I mean, some crazy, crazy shit. Hopefully, a few more people jump on in here and join us for this. I'm really excited, obviously. Especially after doing a shit show like Annabelle. Ugh. Oh, my. My. We got 4 viewers and 2 likes. I appreciate the support, guys. We're about to jump into The Conjuring here in a few minutes. It's on, it's ready to play and everything, so... And this is almost a 2-hour movie, so I would like to get it... Both my dad and I consider this the scariest of the series. My dad said when he borrowed the movie from me, he had a hard time looking around dark corners without lights on. Yeah, man. Hey, it makes sense, dude. This is some very intense shit. And the fact that it's happening to kids for the most part is just beyond crazy scary. It is on Netflix. Thank you. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. I thought it was on Netflix, so... All right, guys. You just about ready to get this thing going? All right. On the count of 3, I'll press play. 1, 2, 3. Movie has played. Let me know if you guys can hear that in the background. Hopefully you can't. I have it turned up on the TV right now, so if you guys can hear that, let me know. I'm going to back up the mic a little bit, but I have RTX, so hopefully it doesn't pick that up. Try us. Yeah. The first shot we ever got of Annabelle. Still one of the best shots of her, too. It's a problem. She's on Netflix, thank you. I can't hear anything. Good, good, good. I don't want to get a copyright claim. But I didn't want to hear wear my headset either. Their acting's not the greatest, though. I'll be blunt. The 3 kids right here, the nurses, not the greatest acting. Never give a spirit permission to do anything. Yep, there it is, beginning of the notes. Miss me? Oh, James Wan just knows how to direct, you know? You should have done that, girl. You shouldn't have done that, girl. Nope. Nope. She's got crayons all over her hands, and she's just been fucking the place up. You should... Yeah, you never... When a spirit is actually, like, asking you for permission, It's like inviting a vampire into your house. You don't do it. Because you know what the outcome is going to be. I mean, the guts on these people for not being afraid of the ghost, but still, now you're scared because now it's causing you trouble. And the music helps a lot too. By Joseph Bashira. Slam that. There's the knocking at the door. The scene with the crayon writing "Miss Me" was great, reminded me of writing on the dreams. My daddy was $1. I wrote it on a fence. My daddy was $1, not worth 100 cents. Oh my god. Keep the movie playing, folks. I'm going to share the link to the live stream for really quick. Because sometimes the fucking YouTube does not like to notify people when we're going live. So let me do that really quick. Keep watching the movie. I know what happens. Creepy ass Annabelle moments. Bam. Oh god, that scared me. I heard the knocking. And the moment they open the door and that music plays, perfect. Can you help us? Yes, we can. But first thing. Nope. Manipulative. Yep. Oh, without question. Have to send a link to some people, folks. Something demonic. Inviting some people to the stream, so just making sure I'm not. I send the stream. I send it out because I know people don't get the notification. That's what she said. Just want to get inside of you. Annabelle, like a dumpster, is gonna get rid of me. Yeah, it wanted me to get inside of you. Don't all demons? Also, fun fact: Lorraine Warren, the real one, is sitting in the audience. Can't really see her right. I'm looking for her. She's in the audience somewhere. You can call it demonologists, hooks. Kooks, yeah. Kooks. I don't know where she was. She was somewhere in there, though. Lorraine Warren, the real one. Carolyn! Hello! Oh, and this moment, these opening crawls are perfect for these movies. Since the 1960s, Ed and Lorraine Warren have been known as the world's most renowned paranormal investigators. Lorraine is a gifted clairvoyant, while Ed is the only non-ordained demonologist recognized by the Catholic Church. Out of the thousands of cases throughout their controversial career, there's one case of malevolence. They keep calling it, based on a true story, it is The Conjuring. Yes. The best film in the entire fucking franchise. And I do stand by that. I stand by that even today. Let's see. The third one blows my mind, but for right now, this one is really exciting. Hello, everyone. Hello, Snowhawk. Hello, Carolyn. I'm glad you made it. I knew YouTube probably didn't notify you guys, so I really wanted to make sure I sent it out to some people. So I'm glad you guys could make it. We are 7 minutes into The Conjuring. They just pulled up to the house. The Perrin family just pulled up to the house. And I'm drinking. So it's going to be a very interesting stream. The 70s. I get my own room. Okay. Stop being a brat. Just accept the fact. It's a nice house, though. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't be whining. Open my feet, and there you are. So win-win. I'm glad you can make it. One of the most unforgivable deaths in any movie. More vodka? No, Mike's hard lemonade, but this is a hard cranberry. I got 3 Mike's Hards right here. I went down to the store before this stream, and already the dog can tell. The dog can tell. That's exactly right, Sebastian. He knows what's up. If your pet, our pets get nervous around this house sometimes. When your pet senses something, it's almost, take a lot into consideration. What are you at? We are at 8 minutes and 10 seconds in The Conjuring. That's so good. Fun fact that the oldest daughter would be the one, she looks like she's so non-interested in the house, but fun fact is that she was the one who actually wrote the books, House of Darkness, House of Light, which I actually own the first book in my cupboard over there. Blue Moon, hello! Thank you for joining us. For once, I'd like the dog not to die in a ghost story. Don't we all? Okay, I think I'm there now. Yay! I'm glad you could watch it with us, Carolyn. Yes. And obviously, there is a delay in the video, so like when I say something, it's like probably like a 10-second delay, so it's not crazy. But we should be at the exact same spot by now. The dog is not into this. No, he is not. Is it Sadie? Sadie's a girl. Sadie's a girl. Yes. Joey King. Yeah, one of her first movies. One of her big. This is. Well, when you have that many kids, it's going to be expensive, buddy. the clap game, guys. Would you play this with me? Would anybody, or when I open up a drive-in, would you guys play this with me? I'm okay. Okay. Calm down. I know some dogs can survive horror movies, like in The Lost Boys, where the dog helped kill a vampire, and Bad Moon, where the dog was the protagonist against a werewolf. Yeah. Count on a dog to save you from a werewolf. Amen. Drink on that. I'll take a sip. Did you already watch one today? I did, Blue Moon. I watched Annabelle today, and I'm getting the fucking taste out of my. But I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do the better Conjuring film because I didn't like Annabelle that much. I was like, I'm really in the mood to watch The Conjuring. To forget Annabelle. I went down to the store earlier and I had a couple of blondes hit on me. That was fun. They saw I was buying alcohol and stuff, and we had that conversation. It's like, I watched Annabelle. You guys can go back and watch that one if you want, but why not watch the best one with me, right? I'm having another Mike's Hard Cranberry. It's really good. It's good. Snowhawk, if you could speak Norwegian, the opening scene ruins the whole movie because the Norwegian guy was screaming, "That's not a dog." I started typing this on the dog scene for reference. Man. If you guys like this type of content, always be sure to hit the like button. Never hurts, and it's fun. Lets me know that you guys like the content. Snowhawk, for the he lights the next match. Look at that basement. For one, I would say no to that. I wouldn't be down there looking. There's reasons why it was boarded up. Does that not isn't that not suspicious? For the movie The Thing. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Sorry, Snowhawk. I'm glad other people don't like Annabelle as well as myself. It just didn't do it for me horror-wise. Nah, it was, to me, it was so boring, so cliched, so generic. Where The Conjuring, yes, it does have some generic things about it, but it does it in such a unique and brilliant way and a way that just clicks with you, and it's perfect. It's a perfect haunting movie, and I one of my favorites. Even now, I'm so entertained by it. Don't go in there. You never go in a dark room. No, that's boarded up. Fuck's wrong with you? Did you ever see Wes Craven's Curse? The dog actually becomes a werewolf. Becomes he got infected. Um, infected Jesse Eisenberg, who was bitten by a werewolf, along with his sister, played by Christina Ricci. I did not see that one, but I'm curious to hear it. Yeah, I didn't know Jesse Eisenberg was playing. It wasn't a werewolf film. And the performances by the family are very fucking good. If they didn't sell it like they do, this movie would not be as awesome as it is. Like a lot of people talk about Ed and Lorraine Warren. Not a lot of people talk about the family. The family is fucking really good in this movie. There's the first time you hear the rope tightening. Philip, hey, I'm here. Miss me? You know what's funny about you saying miss me? Annabelle just wrote a letter, a little note that says miss me on it. It's funny that you say miss me. Yes, I miss everybody. That's why I do these streams a lot, because I don't miss everybody all the time. So because I'm always talking to you guys. Man. And yes, I'm drinking a little bit while we do this Conjuring commentary. It's a tad chilly. But what I was saying was the oldest daughter, though she comes off like the one who's like not interested in the house at all. Yeah, she does write the book for the franchise. I probably did say that. The Conjuring was my dad's favorite modern horror movie. This and the first Silent Hill. I'm not a fan of the Annabelle either. I love Annabelle Creation. The other Annabelle films, though, not so much. I didn't think Annabelle Comes Home was all that bad, but still. And this is the morning they figure out that Sadie has been murdered. Sadie was onto something. That's why they took it out quickly. It's still a hard scene to watch. I hate watching the dog's body get lifted up off the ground a little bit. It's just no, I don't like that shit. Yep, putting a light bulb down in there. Stuff. If you ever watched The Haunting, 1999, also with Lil Taylor, is that the one with Liam Neeson? She she plays an amazing mother character, and the torture she goes through is sad. The 1999 Haunting. Yeah, she was in that, wasn't she? Samantha, thank you for joining us. We are 15 minutes into The Conjuring. The mother was in the 1999 horrendous remake of the fantastic The Haunting from the 60s. I watched the original Haunting, and I loved that. The original Haunting was fan-fucking-tastic. Creepy-ass moments. I have a psychotic connection to Annabelle. Oh, wait, I mean, I mean psychotic. A psychic connection, not, oh. Yep, and here it comes. The little girl goes outside, and guess what happened? Sadie's dead. That'd be so fucked up for your own kid to walk up on. That'd be so sad. Your favorite pet brutally choked out. Damn. Yep, here it comes. That's so sad. I hate that. Yeah, the original Haunting is great. The book was amazing as well. Ooh, I need to check out the book. Yeah, here it goes. It's funny. Actually, looking back on this, I've never left my dog outside by itself on a chain, ever. Not once in my life. I would never do it, especially like out in the middle of the woods. I don't have this movie, but I'm down to converse. I like it, Jordan. Thank you, and I'm Jordan too. How you doing tonight, man? I haven't seen The Conjuring for a while. Saw The Conjuring 2 last week, and until today, I never heard of Curse of La Llorona. Didn't know that was a part of it. Yep, I didn't know either until they actually, yeah. That's a part of it. Hey, Jordan, we are at the scene though where he's introducing the museum of haunted artifacts inside the movie. So we're 17 minutes into the movie. Pretty sure I've heard that they bless the room twice a month now, or like Annabelle directly. Carolyn, oh no. Yep. Sometimes it's better to keep the genie in the bottle. I know a lot of people, my friend especially, who has a giant crush on Patrick Wilson. You know he has a giant forehead. Like I just noticed that. And a very underrated actor. Very underrated. All the creepy stuff, so cool. I agree. Hey, Dead Mouse, thank you for joining us, man. The Conjuring franchise is great. Just love good comedy. Ha ha ha. Good comedy. Good comedy. How you doing tonight, Dead Mouse? Yep, and the daughter sneaks down there in trouble. Georgiana, get your ass down here and get your granddaughter. Good, and you? I'm doing okay, man. I watched Annabelle earlier. So I'm drinking alcohol, enjoying the best one. I should have drank the alcohol during Annabelle. Maybe I would have enjoyed it more, but good shit. And there's Vera Farmiga. Okay, there she is. Yep, Vera Farmiga. Not a lot of people talk about the movies like this. For some reason, this movie never gets brought up when you bring up child actors, right? And you're like, I'm always sitting there like, why isn't this a part of the conversation? The child actor, like actresses and actors in this movie, actresses mostly because they're all girls, but are just fucking perfect. Is Annabelle spook ya? Oh no, Annabelle's in the back. Have you seen Dead Silence? If so, did you like it? I love Dead Silence. What an underrated gem of an underrated gem of a horror film that no one talks about, and I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, Dead Silence, man. Billy, the story of Mary Shaw, great stuff. Never gets talked about, and it bums me out. A dog is part of the family. If you don't want them in your home, then don't get one. I would never chain my dog outside. That really annoys me. Pets just want to be with you. Yeah, I thought it was weird that they would chain their dog outside where there could be like fucking wild animals and shit that could bite the fuck out of him. And here goes one of the creepiest scenes in the movie. Yeah. Yeah. I think this is the scene. This scene, I'll probably cry. I tear up every time I see this scene. Because Joey King's performance is just fucking phenomenal. Take a sip of that. Well deserved. Stop farting, man. It really stinks. The actress who plays one of the parent daughters is amazing in this movie. I think you mean Joey King. I say her performance is fucking phenomenal performance. She really outdid herself. Yeah, there's a scene where she literally breaks down and it's just hard to watch. I hate seeing dogs laced outside. All of mine have been indoors. Yeah, mine too, man. I would never leave a dog outside at night. Dog didn't want to come. Oh, that's right. That's right, Adam. Adam, you have a point, man. Why wasn't I thinking of that? Dog didn't want to come inside. They tried to get it inside, but they didn't. But it wouldn't come inside. So yeah, the dog. Yeah, that's a good point, Adam. I wasn't thinking about that, man. I love Dead Silence. Me too, Blue Moon. Oh, here's the scene where she's being pulled in her bed by the spirit. Yep. The real Lorraine Warren is in the front row in the college. Yeah, I tried to point that out. I couldn't find her at first. I'm like, oh, where is she? I know she's here. It is like why have a pet if you have to visit it? Exactly, man. But that is a good point, Adam. I totally forgot. Yeah, the dog wasn't going to come into the house because it sensed something anyway. No matter how hard they tried, probably wouldn't come in. Yep, and I know the dad in real life, Roger, actually refuses to talk about a lot of the stuff that happened in the house. I know he used to say like he was being like sexually assaulted by the spirit of Bathsheba Sherman and how she was sexually harassing him and stuff and all that. Yeah. There's yep. That's your first sign, man, when you know something's up with your house. And I love this movie for one big reason. you know how in most of the cliched horror tropes is like, once a husband realizes that there's something in the house, he'll try to like avoid it and stuff and just play it off like it's nothing. It's in your head, don't worry about it. You're thinking you're just seeing things, It's not, but in this one, no. They're downright they believe that there is a haunting going on in their house and they have no doubt about it. If my dog refused to go in the house, I'd probably not go into. That's very smart. Yeah, your dog senses things that you may not sense. Your dog can sense things about people you probably wouldn't even guess. They can sense bad tones. They can sense, bad vibes. The other daughter's not sleepwalking into the wardrobe door. She's just expressing her anger after watching Annabelle 2014. That's exactly right. Yep. Banging her head on that damn wardrobe. So well done. What comes off as sleepwalking really isn't sleepwalking. Yep, just walk her back in her room and lay her on her bed. This is creepy. One sec. I'm watching the movie. Don't worry, I'm looking at your comments too. You must be ahead of me, lol. Am I? No, there's probably a delay. Let's see. There shouldn't be too much of a delay. I might be a little bit ahead of you. I'm at 24 minutes, like 10 seconds. I'm at 24 minutes and 37 seconds. Yeah. Just as soon she's banging her head against the wardrobe. I literally just passed that scene. I might be a little bit ahead of you then, yeah. Just by a little bit, but not too much. Not too much. And they're off to school. Just seeing where she's banging her head against the wardrobe. 11 views and 6 likes. Guys, if you like this type of content, make sure to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. We are about 25 minutes and 30 seconds into the movie. But that was about a minute ago. She's trying to visit Mr. Tumnus. He'll be. Fuck that shit. You'll see him standing behind you. No, I won't. Yeah, it's gonna be scary trying to see what this new director is gonna be doing with The Conjuring 3 since it's not James Wan. Boo! No one ever plays with me. Nope. They're gonna have no. Not a smart game to be playing in that size of a house. You know what I mean? Like, if you tumble down the stairs, that's gonna be some seriously bad shit. Like, obviously, you gotta go use your hands, but that doesn't matter. I mean, you can still fall. You have to take account the U.S. time differences. Yeah. This is intense. Yeah, I would not be playing this game. Nope. I would not be playing this game. Sorry. I'd be like, I love you, sweetheart, but nope. I can't imagine him doing worse than the Mortal Kombat 2 director. Probably not. I wouldn't say it's gonna be probably that bad, but we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't rely on jump scares like the Annabelle Comes Home and the rest of the spin-off ones have done. She's about to walk into the room and there are going to be hands that come out of the wardrobe. OMG crazy kid, how long you got left of the movie? We are about 28 minutes into the movie. It's an hour and 51-minute movie. It's basically a 2-hour movie, so we got a while. Give me a third clap. And then you see the hands come out. Creepy. Creepy. That's how it's done. You fucking amateurs. Yeah, they're doing hide and clap right now. Yep. I can hear you breathing. Well, then we have some fucked up shit going on in here if you were in that room. And I'm thinking, nope. 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 Sounds like a stressful ass job. I can tell by this is why I want to do this for a living, because that guy's expression of having to go to work tomorrow, he's like about to cry and shit. Like, come on, let's go to bed. But going to bed means I have to get up and go to work, and it doesn't sound fun. That's good. I'm going to take my dog for a quick walk, and then I'll be back. Godspeed, man. Hey, does anyone know if they've done the idea of the haunting where the demon possesses a person through an antique type writer, make them write stories of people dying that come true? I don't know if that's ever been done. I've heard, Death Note is not too far off from that, but it's not about a haunting or nothing. Kind of is, I guess, when you think about it, but there's a channel that went to the real Conjuring house and played hide and clap. I could never, LOL. I don't know if I could ever, personally, myself. That sounds like a bit too much. And here's the scene. We're about to get into it. We are about to get into it, guys. This is the scene I'm talking about. There's a theory I read that if you out in public and assert people to actually go. Ooh, not that I know of sound is similar to Death Note. Here's the scene that gets me. I might tear up, so get ready. This scene always gets me. She looks under her bed and sees something standing behind the door, but we don't see it. It is all based upon what she's seeing. We don't know what she's seeing. We have to assume what she's seeing. We have to kind of guess and make and imagine what she's seeing. And this is beautiful directing right here. Yep, and the door slowly cracks shut. Yeah. I still look at the back of that door trying to see what she's seeing. I think there'll always be somebody everybody's going to be doing that all the time, just trying to look and see what she sees. Yep. Joey King right here is pure fucking great acting right here. There's something behind you. Tommy Lee Jones, Academy Award. Got it. How you doing, Tommy Lee Jones? I appreciate you jumping on in and watching with us. Emmy, got it? I don't got nothing. I do got a Mike's Hard Lemonade, though. Well, cranberry. Golden Globe, got it. Yeah, there's someone standing over there. How you doing tonight, Tommy Lee Jones? Uh, you see, I wouldn't be playing with that. I'd be like, don't go over to that corner. Don't do it. It's right here, guys. Oh, here it goes. Door's gonna shut. It's that smell again. Then, bam, door shut. I would have shit my pants. Hello, Robin. Thank you for joining us. I would have shit my pants if that happened to me. Let me tell you what. Yep. There was someone else there. Great acting. She really seems destroyed over that. My hair. Dude, my hair is all standing up after that. The Conjuring, huh? Yep, The Conjuring, Taco Bell, Lugosi. Oh, dude, that made my hair stand up. We just got past the scene where the girl just saw something behind the door, and she said, "It wants my family dead." Oh, that's scary. That is intense. I don't know how I would take that as a father. I don't know how I would take that. Yeah, jeez. Jeez is right. Carolyn, how you doing tonight, Taco Bell Lugosi? Thank you for joining us, man. I'm having a couple of drinks watching The Conjuring. Though she wrote several. Geez, I've been to the real farmhouse. Creepy but not scary. That's awesome, Taco Bell Lugosi. I would love to go. I would love to go. I have always wondered why, if you found a closed up door in the back of closet, why the hell do you open it? Leave it alone. You'll be in a comedy. Open it. You get what you deserve. People need to start using more common sense. I mean, there's obvious reasons why it was boarded up. Yep, the mom. I could tell you guys a quick story about what actually one of the small stories that actually happened at the farmhouse. I could tell you one of them because I actually read a bit of the book. Apparently one day, and this is a creepy scene. I really don't want to ruin it, but one day there was actually a moment where it was Andrea and or the mom, and they were in the living room next to the fireplace, building a fire, like something like that. And I guess they heard talking in the dining room, and then when they looked in the dining room, they saw a family sitting at the dinner table, and it was weird because when they looked at them, they looked at ghosts, and they know they were looking at ghosts, but when the ghosts looked at them, to the ghosts, the living were the ghosts, and they looked scared and shocked when they saw them. Creepy shit. I played hide and clap once, needed penicillin. I shall continue with Zach. Lorraine has decided she is ready for bed. Checking on her kids. I would be too if I lived in a haunted house myself. Uh, and then, bam! I knew it was coming. That's why I didn't jump. Yeah, that would I'm watching a Ouija house earlier. Ooh, that sounds interesting. The real story is the ghosts are friendly, they're kids, and they play tricks. The whole family felt the ghosts were like family. Yeah. Now, at some point, you kind of have to accept that, you know? Thank you guys so much for the views and the 10 likes. I appreciate it a lot. You guys are awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying The Conjuring along with me. Sorry, my friend is doing card reading on me, and it's very interesting, and I'm trying to get more creeped out. This is the best. You got the two hands, and I think it. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. I know it's kind of weird that I'm getting one and I'm watching a haunting movie. I'm gonna be paranoid as fuck here in about 5 seconds. Today on demonic house flipping. Today on demonic house flipping. And this is the scene where she, of course, gets knocked into the basement and the hide and clap shit plays. And this scene, when we first saw it in the trailer, it freaked people out beyond belief. Like this is some hardcore shit, and this is easily the best Conjuring film out there, bar none. I know there's people who prefer the second one, and I understand why. They're both the two Conjuring films are just brilliant. Yeah, let's go to the fucking basement. Which one of your daughters would actually go into the basement? I'm gonna criticize it now, but I love the movie no matter what. This movie was more about making money than getting the real story out to the public. There was, I think, a good balance of the true story. Actually, there's people from the house who actually said that the movie really only scratched the surface of all the stuff that happened in the house. Obviously, there was some Hollywood shit in there. That's obvious, but like the real story, they actually said no. This is a very, very good movie. From based from our stories. Now, did everything happen in this movie? I don't know. Obviously, you never will know. I mean, you probably will, but when you read the books. But I'm finally notified. Crystal says, didn't I send you a link on Facebook, Crystal? I'm glad you can make it. By the way, I'm really happy about that. I'm a little ahead of you. That's okay, Adam. That's okay. We will be. We're kind of around the same area though, so it's all good. Don't worry about it, man. I'd be terrified as fuck. And then the ball just comes popping out right in front of her. Nope. 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 There it is. I would have pissed myself. No kidding. There's always a bit of artistic license taken. Yeah, for sure, Carolyn, for sure. There's always a little bit taken. But, for the most part, the family were very pleased with the movie. They thought, he did show a lot of respect to the family. And in it itself, it does get you curious to look up the real story. There are a lot of crazy shit that happened with the real story, so. Want to play hide and clap? Yep, I would have done cried. I would have done cried. Robin, I can't wait until the new one comes out June 4th. They always say based on a true story, so that means it's not always real on everything. No, you're absolutely right, Carolyn. Doesn't mean just because it's based on a true story doesn't. It's based. It's not. You know, it's based on the. Also, it's also based on the Warrants case files. But yeah, it doesn't. No, not everything in this movie is legit 100% real. Some shit was added. Scary scene in the movie is about to happen. Scariest fucking scene in the movie is about to happen. And there are just more guesses based on the pair sign. Is you again, and you got the chariot, which means you are determined. 6 is future. You got to reply now. What could mean with your frustration? There could be a lack of creativity in your future. But represents support partners. 8 is your external influence. They always say based on your story. Okay, just making sure I was caught up on the comments. I'm watching and reading this person's, my friend's messages at the same time. Not an easy task. And there it is. The door starts shutting and opening by itself. And this is easily the scariest scene. My grandma was a medium. It said so on her underwear. If that happened to me, I wouldn't be waiting at the top of the stairs. I'd be the fucking out there. Yeah, yeah. Yes, they want to make a new demon type thing, the Nun. However, the Warrens had really nothing to do with the Enfield story. No, they were there for like a little bit, but they weren't there. Or yeah, they not. Yeah, that movie was a little bit. The movies are not obviously all. Yeah, look at this. Then there she is. For one, if I saw that on top of my wardrobe, I would have, in the theaters, I was like, when I first saw the movie, yeah, when I first saw the movie, I was expecting something on top of the wardrobe. I didn't know what was going to be on top of the wardrobe. Ghosts, Roger. Ghosts. Not just ghosts, ugly old ass hag ones. Yeah, there's the guy supposedly from the Nun. Yep. Where is she? I think she's in this scene, actually. I might have messed up. It wasn't from the beginning, it was this scene. Yep, I think this is it. There she is. There's Lorraine Warren right there. Yep, right in the front row. Reminds me what happened to your daddy, Edward, and should be there with all the vampires. It's about an Emigo figure. Remember, in real life, there's no scary music playing, so you probably would go into a basement to check that tapping noise. That's right. That's right. I mean, obviously, I know I've heard shit up in my house before, and I never would have went upstairs by myself. Why can't someone remake Demons? It might help with some of Michael's confusion from Demons too. Yeah, I want to see a Demons 3 where they have a demon world, but I feel like I can understand where Michael might have been a little upset, but I overall enjoyed Demons 2. And there they go to the property. The Warrens are on the case. You should make a super chat sound that is random scream, so every now and again it spook you when you think it's a good. That'd be awesome. I should do that. Yeah. Not to take anything away from the movie, it's a great ghost, just more Hollyweird than the real story. Um, are you talking about Bathsheba Sherman, the ghost in the movie? I know in real life, the woman that was portrayed at not the real entity of Bathsheba they talked about was they described her face as a beehive, and her arms were like broken old sticks from how thin and rotten she was. So I think they kind of went a little bit. They not as terrifying as it could have been. But I did so much research on this thing, dude. When I first saw the movie, and they actually do talk about Bathsheba in real life too, and it's just like wow. If I seen what they'd saw, I would have damn near ran out of the house. I would say the Hollywood stuff got more bad with the spin-off movies with like the Nun, the Annabelle movies. Yep, 3 times. Not a good sign. They're in an official Demons 3 film called The Church from 1988. It's on YouTube if you search it. Not bad actually. Getting me curious to check it out actually. Okay. We are okay. Have I seen The Conjuring 2? I have seen every one of them. Yeah, Conjuring, all the Annabelle films, I've seen all of them so far. YouTube is not receiving enough. So if we, for some reason, get cut off, guys, like we did earlier, not my doing. Something awful happened here, Ed. She made me do it. The music is perfect. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. As great as Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga are, they look nothing like the real people at all. Especially Patrick Wilson looks nothing like the real Ed Warren. Sorry, I know it's a very odd thing to criticize. Haha, just hanging around. Ha! How you doing, Sebastian? I haven't heard you talk in a while. Actually, yeah, you did. You said Taco, there will be a Crooked Man movie coming out there. Yeah, there will be, won't there? Why is that? That's creepy. I like that. All right. Don't go in the cellar. Don't ever go in the cellar. Haha, just hanging around. Making sure I'm getting all the comments. 16 views and 10 likes. Thank you guys so much for the support. Means a lot. She's about to see Rory in the background. Oh, man. They know how to build suspense. I'll tell you that now. They know how to. And how he's just standing behind the glass. It's just like all the Conjuring films, what they could have been, dude. They could have really just learned from this movie and made something great. And here he is, right here. Yep, that was him. So the Conjuring films and Insidious films, which are scarier? That is a good question. I would probably say the Conjuring movies are scarier than the Insidious movies. Insidious 1 and 2 are really the best ones in the franchise, I think, overall. But The Conjuring and The Conjuring 2 are on a completely just different level of scary than I think Insidious. But that's to each their own. You know, if you think Insidious is scarier, it just depends on who you are. But for me, the Conjuring films are a bit scarier than the Insidious movies because maybe they're based on true things that actually happened. This is a great scene. She hears the rope swing and she turns around and guess what she sees? Right above her husband's head. That's terrifying. Bathsheba is yep, just hanging there on the tree. Creepy shit. So did brother yes, Bathsheba was real. I met Andrea Perrin a few years ago and she told us some crazy stories. Very nice lady. Yeah, she does come off like a very nice, humble person, very gracious. For sure. I'm sure she told you guys plenty of crazy stories. House, even if you leave. Creepy moment right here. Gave me chills when I first saw the movie. And your land. That is so terrifying how she just, that quick scene of her hanging from the tree like that and that sound music is just unsettling as fuck. That was a bit fake. That was a bit fake. The shadow. The shadow's a bit fake, but I haven't seen 2 or 3, but I'm getting ready to watch it. Awesome, Robin. It's as creepy as the scene from Sinister after you watch the opening when you realize the family is living in the house of the murdered family who were hanged. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the real story of Bathsheba Sherman, I'm not sure if it was actually documented how she died. Yeah. But the real story is that she didn't hang herself on a tree, which was, yes, Hollywood or creative decision making by James Wan to have the tree instead of the barn, but she hung herself in the barn, not the tree up front. And I think she was actually accused of murder. Yeah, she actually was accused of like murdering her infant baby. Yeah, that's some really good shit, man. Good shit. All right, everybody. All right, we're gonna pause it. We're gonna pause it right now. We are at 54 minutes and 38 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to press play on the movie again. I appreciate you guys right now. You guys have 12 views and 10 likes. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we're going to come right back and watch the movie. Go get yourself something to drink, snack, BRB. Okay, back to it, guys. We need to get this thing going. It's like a long ass movie. Well, we're pretty much at the halfway point, so like it's not horrible, but all right. Let me know when you guys are ready, and we will go ahead and continue The Conjuring. Yay, pizza's done. I need to visit the real house. I only have 40 minutes away. Yeah, you do. That'd be awesome, man. You should visit the real house. Can I get a timestamp? Yeah, 1 second. We are at 54 minutes and 38 seconds. Hold on, guys. Something might have just happened. 1 sec. Can I get a timestamp here? Carolyn's ready. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm being told something right now. Hopefully this does not affect anything. I was focusing on the movie. Didn't realize you left. It was 57 minutes in. All right, guys. I might need to leave for a little bit. Fuck. All right, I might need to leave for a little bit, guys. 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream for a little bit. Maybe I might have to continue this tomorrow. Wow, very unexpected. Okay. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Wow. Okay. I can't really say what's going on, but I might have to go. So I appreciate you guys watching. I will definitely continue this tomorrow. We're at 54 minutes and 38 seconds. Be sure to write that down. So if we continue tomorrow, we know where we are. All right. So wow, this okay. This sucks. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I know this is very sudden. I hate doing this. This sucks. I'm very bummed out right now, but something just happened, so I might have to go. So I'll definitely talk to you guys in a bit. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for understanding.